Sometimes, you feast something and you said, you know what, fudge it, man. Iska to mere ko nikalne ka hi hai movie. Huh? My crew thinks I'm crazy, but you know what? I just loves what I do. Nowadays, the amount of people who have started eating fish more than meat is ever increasing. Okay? Fish, as we know, it's great to eat more fish for the planet, for sustainability. Also, it's good, diet ke liye achhi hai, and especially when you're living in towns which are coastal, I recommend you should only eat fish. Also now with the logistics, technology, everything, you can get fish from anywhere in the world, any place, anytime. So that's great. Now today, I'm making a really lovely dish with these gorgeous mackerels, okay? In Maharashtra, we call them bhangra. Mackerel is an oily fish which is really good, as healthy as eating tuna, salmon. But I love to support my local fishermen. I love using local fish. I love to eat fish with this season. I have a lot of fishermen friends who always keep on advising me, Chef, as you know, you should put this on the menu. Ye aapko, aapke guests ko ye khilana chahiye. You really need to push us. And right from the lockdown days, I have been helping a lot of the fisher folk because they were going through a lot of trouble. So for me, as a lover of fish, as a responsible chef, and a citizen who's also very patriotic to his folk, this is my pledge that I will always support the local fisher folk. So, talking about the freshness, I mean, the main thing is the eyes and the gills, which I'm sorry I don't have, but you'll find out. But another very important factor, now when you press the fish, it should spring back immediately. Now, अगर मैं इसको दबाऊंगा without any pressure, and if it stays in, यानी कि मेरी उंगली का हाथ ऐसा हो गया, and there's a dent in there, that means don't touch that fish. Here देखो, spring back beautifully. And look, देख के ही मालूम पड़ता है. Look at that sheen, look at that gloss. बिल्कुल मालूम पड़ेगा. I mean, I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. Okay, so let's get on with it. Generally, the moilee has very minimal ingredients. Okay, it's got curry leaves, ginger, garlic, turmeric and coconut milk, and of course we use coconut oil. It's that simple. Now, it's also known as Meen Moilee. Meen means fish. Okay, Meen in Kerala means fish. So if you go to see, the Meen Moilee is there on every menu. In fact, a lot of chefs in the UK, and a lot of chefs in other parts of the world, in Indian restaurants, they love serving Meen Moilee as well because the ingredients are simple, the preparation is great, and it's not overmasked. Okay, ये जो इसकी जो है, it doesn't overmask the flavor. So we've got here some ginger, which I'm about to slice. And just finally chop it. Then I'm going to be slicing the garlic and splitting the green chilies for this. Lovely. So slicing garlic, I absolutely love. Okay, it's much better than the chopped garlic for certain recipes, and especially when there are very minimal spices. Okay, the garlic, the ginger, the chilies, the curry leaves, they play a very, very important part in this dish. Now, the Meen Moilee comes from a Portuguese influence. Okay, so you will find the Meen Moilee a lot in Kerala. The first time I ate it, it was actually from Kerala, but from Kerala and the Portuguese and the traders and the whole spice trade, the whole dish became very popular in Malaysia, Singapore and different parts of Asia as well. So we've got a little bit of salt, we've got a little bit of coriander powder, a touch of cumin, okay, not too much, beautiful. And then I'm going to be adding a little bit of vinegar. Okay. So the whole influence of vinegar being used in a marinade gives it another reason why it has a Portuguese influence as well. So we're going to be using some coconut oil in this recipe, okay, into which we're going to be adding mustard seeds, a little bit of cumin seed. Nice. So once these start crackling, as they are now, we're going to be adding a little bit of ginger, a little bit of garlic, green chilies, curry leaves, okay, a typical very South Indian style of tempering to this. Now, the kind of smell, the kind of aromas you get from here are just amazing. Beautiful. तो इसको हमने हल्का सा फ्राई कर रहे हैं हम. You can see the garlic is going, getting a little golden brown, and as soon as it starts turning color, you're going to add your chopped onions into it. So we've got this really nice, beautiful base going. So ginger, garlic, chilies, cumin seeds, mustard seeds, curry leaves, onions. Bingo. So this is a base which is used generally in making a lot of the curries in the south, including places like Goa and other parts of South India as well. Okay. So coastal cuisine is very influenced by coconut, fresh fish. Next we're going to be adding a little bit of turmeric powder in this, okay, and I'm adding a touch of red chili powder as well, okay. So this might be a slightly modified recipe, but I just love it, okay. Fantastic. I've got these lovely chotu cherry tomatoes, which I'm going to be adding in here as well. Lovely. If you don't have cherry tomatoes, no big deal. You can use regular. But you know, एक चीज मैं आपको बोलता हूँ about recipes. Use them as guidelines, okay? And also use what you have at home. Use what your family loves to eat. Eat what's in seasonal, okay? It's not just all about, oh, इसने बोला था ये करेंगे तो. No, it's not like that. And I don't even expect you to do that. Beautiful. So we've got this really nice thing happening here. We're going to be adding a little bit of water. Nice. Beautiful. Next, I'm going to be adding my fish in here. Beautiful. Sometimes, you know, you feast something and you said, you know what, fudge it, man. इसका तो मेरे को निकालने का ही है मूवी. हाँ, my crew thinks I'm crazy, but you know what? I just loves what I do. Some split green chilies. Beautiful. And thoda sa lemon juice. Beautiful. And now I've already turned off my stove. Okay. Now literally because of the heat which is already here, what I'm going to be doing is I'm actually going to be covering this. Okay, now there's one more thing about cooking fish. If you overcook your fish now, it's gone. Now always remember that jab anything what you cook, whether it's meat, mostly let's talk about meat and fish. When it's almost cooked, you should switch it off and cover it and keep it like this. Because remember, ये जो पूरी जो heat है, the internal heat, the heat which is already prevalent, which is there in this pot, will actually beautifully just perfectly cook the fish. और हमें अभी थोड़ी खाना है. I'm waiting for 10-15 minutes. I'm going to eat it later. So remember, there is always a space for that internal cooking to happen in anything you do. Okay? Come, let's have a look. OMG. इसे ही हम कहते हैं OMG. Perfect. Beautifully cooked. Nice. Nice thick sauce. Fantastic. So we're going to just take. प्यार हो गया है, प्यार. So, plating a couple of fish right here. थोड़े से cherry tomatoes on the top. Nice, beautiful. Some beautiful extra virgin cold pressed coconut oil. Boom! Meen Moilee, done. Do subscribe to my YouTube channel and keep on watching Vicky Ratnani for some amazing food. I'll see you soon.